In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect n8n to Redis and use it in a workflow from start to finish. We'll build and test the flow in a way that's easy to iterate on, then you can swap in a different trigger later if you need to automate it. We'll begin with a manual trigger. In n8n, add the manual trigger node so the workflow runs when you click Execute Workflow. This is perfect for testing because it lets you run the flow on demand while you're configuring and debugging. If you eventually want it to run on a schedule or respond to external events, you can replace the trigger with a cron or webhook node later without changing the core logic. Next, connect to Redis. Add a Redis node to the canvas and open its settings. Enter your Redis connection details, the host, the port, and a password if your instance requires one. Be sure to use the correct credentials and keep them secure. Then choose the operation you want the node to perform. Common options are get to read a value by key, set to store a value, delete to remove a key, or list keys to discover what's available. This node is the bridge between n8n and your Redis database, letting your workflow read and write data as needed. Now decide whether you're setting data or getting it. If you're using set, provide the key and the value you want to store. You can optionally add an expiration time so the key automatically expires after a set period. If you're using get, enter the key you want to retrieve. When the node runs, it will output the value, making it available to the next steps in your flow. This output can be referenced like any other n8n node data. Put that data to work. Connect the Redis node's output to other nodes such as set for formatting, HTTP, request to call an API, or Google Sheets to log the value. For example, you might fetch a key from Redis and send its value as a notification, or you could store it in a database for reporting. The idea is simple. Redis holds your state or configuration, and the rest of your workflow reacts to it. Finally, test and execute. Click Execute Workflow to run everything. Watch the execution panel to confirm the Redis node reads or writes correctly. If something doesn't look right, adjust the key names, values, or expiration times, then run it again until the results match your expectations. That's it. Your n8n workflow is now wired up to Redis, tested, and ready to extend.